It was just Princess Diane's anniversary of her death the other day.
Was it real?
Was that 29 years? How long is that?
I don't even know.
I
still don't care.
Seems to me you lived your life like a joint in the wind.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. This is a podcast where we just talk about ourselves, find out what's going on, right? We catch up. And, some other stuff as well. We sprinkle in.
Bullshit, shit.
Welcome to episode 82. We are your hosts. I am Adrian. To my right is Joey.
Hello there.
Joe.
Across from him is Mike D. Whoop, whoop. Down in Tennessee, we have our producer, Gabe. That was cute. As always, we start the show. We tell the audience what we're drinking. Mike D, what you got?
I went with Modelo Especial. And
You are special.
yeah, I was running a little tight for time, so I just stopped over at the local gas station with the guy with the weird voice.
Hey, man, how you doing? Just one tonight, all right.
Dude, we caught Mike and I a little after hours last week.
Yeah, some
Gas station?
Gas station
some
guy
funny shit was going down
In there?
going upstairs.
above here.
Going
The
upstairs.
gas station guy?
Gas station guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we peeped it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you see some shit standing on the sidewalk at 11 o'clock at night.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas? That's like, whatever. This is not interesting to anybody else.
No, yeah. That was
Just
a
juicy.
So basically, you were Jay and Silent Bob.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Just fucking sitting backs against the wall in the across the street from here.
We spent many a night like that.
Yeah, just catching up. Joey, you're not drinking tonight.
I am.
You are.
Yeah, I just had some
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Tito's handmade vodka.
Yes, he's got a whole handle.
Handmade by children and
Somewhere in fucking Texas. There's a
Austin.
building in Texas where this is
Austin,
going
Texas.
down. Yeah, no, I just had some of this, but that's all I'm hitting tonight.
Okay. Week two. I think Joey has a rough day before we record this pod. Week 2, no drinking.
To week 2, yeah.
All right.
why you went hard yesterday?
No.
Oh.
No. Sunday. I'm just trying I'm trying to get back. It's that time of the year where I try to kind of
Slow it down.
No, not slow it down. I just eat healthier. I can't get fat before the winter, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of when you start slowing down a little until the spring again, right? So I kind of
Dude, you know it's around the corner, right?
the eating season.
The eating season
It's true,
is
but
about-
unfortunately for me, that's all year long.
You got like what 7-8 weeks before? No, probably 8 or 9 weeks.
Yeah,
All right.
For the eating season?
Yeah.
No,
Halloween,
that's right?
No, I think-
Halloween.
No, Halloween.
Dude, Halloween. This week Halloween fell on a weekend. All right, this year.
is it really?
It's on a Friday.
Oh wow, cool.
All right, tonight I'm staying local, Montauk Brewery. I'm drinking the surf beer.
Montauk Especial.
This is not my first choice when it comes to Montauk. I'm going to be honest with you. This was in my fridge. Our cousin Vinny left this at my house.
That's my favorite Montauk.
The surf beer?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no. The Wave Chase was my favorite. It's good. I mean, it's good, but not my favorite. But Montauk Brewery, local brewery here in the beautiful town of Montauk. Gabe, you drinking?
I am not. Just some
No.
water.
Okay.
No.
You guys see a couple of weeks ago, like a famous designer girl was found
I did
passed,
Dead.
unalived.
with a pile of coke next to her.
Yeah.
Was there foul play at all, did they say?
Well, it had to be some
It
kind
was
of fentanyl. or
it was
something.
fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah.
God, man. My God. I'll tell you. Anybody fucking around with cocaine, dude,
You're taking a chance.
right now, it's
I mean, at least get a test strip.
just right.
Yeah.
Fucking get somebody, right? Get some fucking guy, off the street. See,
Yeah.
take a sample. No, I'm kidding. But
No, but they have.
tester.
I think they have testers, right?
They do.
Yeah.
They do. But where do you get them from? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised if Amazon had them. Honestly,
man. So that's what it was. just a big
Yeah.
badge.
Yeah, but you know,
She was out there
it's common
celebrating
these
the
days.
launch of her brand. Like it was a big career moment for her.
Wow.
She decided to party a little, and that was it.
So sad. Jeez.
And we say bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Way too soon. All right. Well, speaking of, right, staying that, it's guys, it's Labor Day is come and gone.
Man, how'd that happen?
Summer is officially over, right? I mean, you know, not technically, but officially it's over, right? Joey can't wear his white jeans anymore.
White jeans are very in style right now.
White jeans are very what?
In style right now.
Yeah.
Not jeans though, like
Every summer.
cargo pants.
Yeah, no, I applaud you, dude. You rock it all year. I applaud you for that.
Wrong.
Just to be clear, I've never wore a pair of white pants in my life.
Just to be clear, he wants to be clear with the audience.
For the record.
For the
Right?
record.
For the record.
He said those are kulaks.
He just
week.
he just says I object. And
I wear it.
Gabe says sustained. Yeah, so it's officially over, man. It's back to school time.
Football.
Back to football time. It's coming upon, you know, this is my favorite time of year. We've discussed this several times on this pod. I just can't believe how quick it went. I just wanted to bring it up. You guys have a good summer?
Yeah, not bad. Cannot complain.
I had a very nice summer, low key. It was a low key summer, but it was fun.
Yeah, same here, man. This is one of the first summers I didn't go away.
Same.
We did a couple at the end of the summer. We went, spent the night in the city, went to Block Island, for the day. And, we did a lot of things, but we did a lot of, bless you. I don't know if you sneezed. I'm sorry. We did a lot of things with friends. We saw a lot of friends. And we did stuff. That was him, right?
Woof.
So anyway, it was I had a lot of fun this summer. It was a good summer. Sorry, sad for it to come to an end, but this is my favorite time of year, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Mike D, you wrap things up in fucking Hershey.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
yeah.
How was that?
Took the kids. It was wonderful actually. I got really nauseous on a fucking simple kids ride, with my grandson. I went on two rides with him. The second ride fucking did me in, and I'm like, I'm done. And I stood to the sidelines after that.
Yeah.
But I had a great time,
That place is beautiful. It
Dude,
really is.
I had a fucking brisket sandwich that fucking blow your mind.
Inside the park?
Inside the
Really?
park. Oh my God.
Huh.
It was only $15.99. I was surprised. The amount of meat this girl put on these sandwiches,
Yeah.
insane.
Nice.
And tasty.
Was that the first time your grandson was there?
Andy, yeah.
Yeah?
Both grandsons were there.
He loved it?
Yeah. So he loved the swings, the adult swing, they put you on. And then
The adult swing.
Yeah, because they have the
Well, he's too young for that.
they have the little children's ones, but he wasn't down with any roller coasters yet. He's kind of small, but they have a great water park section over there, and forget about it.
Did you see that Twizzler ride?
Yes.
So that when I was there Memorial Day, they had just opened that ride.
Oh wow.
It actually wasn't even operating. It was like supposed to open the next day from when we were there. It's one of those slingshot rides, bro.
Oh, good.
Not for me. It's not good. I'm sure there's people out there that enjoy that, but
I think it had the longest line in the park.
did it really?
Yeah.
Dude, so it's like we said last week's email question, right? And that was my thing that I'd love to do, but I feel like I'm too old to do, and that's going on rides and stuff. It's a real thing, right, man? It's we don't bounce back like we used to.
No, physically it fucks you up.
Oh, absolutely.
I got nauseous, man.
Yeah.
This thing was whipping, small circles, and then you were doing a big circle. When it was doing these little tiny fucking circles, fucked my head up, man.
Yeah, man.
I was trying to stare straight, and then fucking, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll close my eye. No matter what you do, you get rocked,
Language on you.
Did you see that kid that was walking on the monorail?
Yeah,
Were you there
was
that day?
The day before we
Oh,
got there.
before.
Yeah, I actually purchased the tickets. I purchased the tickets. I go on Instagram and I see this shit. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me,
That made national news.
Yeah, no, it
All
was a
over
big
everywhere.
deal.
Yeah.
I think the poor kid may have had autism or something like that. Because number one, it takes a lot of balls for a regular kid to do that shit. And I seen some of the motions that he was making.
Yeah,
up there. But
yeah. I would agree with that assessment. But how did he get up there?
so me and my wife were looking at it, and Joe, it wouldn't be that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, I believe that the monorail was closed at the time, right? And it was closed when we were there. So we were right next to it. They had one of these shooting things.
Yeah.
And you can see there's a walkway, and maybe you would have to climb like 3 feet, 4 feet, not much at all. I mean, for me, it would be absolutely nothing. For a little kid, you know, he just pulls himself up. I don't know. Yeah. So they would have to add some more railings and, you know.
Was the monorail always there? I don't remember there being a monorail. Maybe I just never rode it. I haven't been there.
I believe it was always there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but when we got there, the first roller coaster the kids went on, it was a long line, right? We're waiting online. I'm not waiting online. They're waiting online. And dude, there was a memorial for someone that fucking fell off the roller coaster, like at the head of the line, like a fucking plaque with like a whole saying about this kid. So apparently in 2021, it was the yellow roller coaster. I'm bad at remembering the names.
Right. Yeah.
The kid fell off the fucking I think it was a college kid, fell off the roller coaster.
Oh my god!
And fucking died, and they had a memorial there.
How does that? How do you?
I don't know. Why would they put I mean, I get why they would put a memorial, but that's kind of
scary to everybody else.
Well, that's you kind of advertising.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like,
that it's not safe.
Yeah, you might not come off this fucking ride.
Didn't somebody die at the water park too this year?
Someone told me that in the wave pool.
Yeah,
in the wave pool over there. Yeah,
fuck.
Who knew?
Yeah. This is why I don't do this shit.
No. Yeah. Let me ask you a question though. When you do go to these places, do you invest the extra money in the fast pass?
Not there. It was a fucking ripoff there.
It's almost the same price as the admission ticket. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you do that?
I haven't. I've never done it there, but I haven't been there in a long time. I have done it in Disney.
Me too.
Did I do it at Universal? I can't remember if I did it at Universal or not.
It's fucked up too because then the fast pass people are taking the rides, you know,
from people that didn't have the money to pay for it.
Yeah, and so they wait even longer on the line. You know,
because that's their way of getting you to do the fast pass.
It's insane though.
I heard since COVID, Disney does it different though. I don't think fast pass exists anymore.
No,
they call it something else.
You make
schedule it, right?
You make these appointments.
Oh, really?
To go on the phone.
Yeah, you schedule it.
It's not good, dude.
You're locked in at 9:15. You better be there.
Oh yeah, that's. And then I'm sure you're still waiting, even with an appointment.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad.
No, 5 minutes maybe the most. You know, they do move the fast, you know, pass.
Yeah.
But you are spending a ton of money for that pass. You know.
Yeah.
Forget about what it costs you just to get into the park. It's like I said, it's almost double the admission price.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is I just try to look for what the prices are and all that. And this is just a common thing now with every amusement park. Like even Dollywood, which is a small amusement park in the hills of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, they have a fast pass. Like compounds, I've never fucking heard of. Apparently they have a roller coaster and rides. They have a fast pass. So I guess this is a thing now, just for extra money. People know people are impatient and they'll pay for it.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you want to you spend so much money on these parks, you want to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What do you do when you wait online? When you get a 45-minute wait online?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know. I guess everyone's looking at their phone.
I people watch.
Yeah,
I like to.
You like to stare at everybody.
Yeah, I do.
You try to figure out their story.
Watch seeing some kid being a little dick and seeing if he's gonna get smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm kind of just. When you're passing each other, you know what I mean? The fucking zigzag.
They were smart. They would do food service to the lines. Right?
Yeah, right. You could order.
Maybe they're worried about people getting sick.
Maybe.
But you can't bring that shit on the ride with you. You know what I mean? If you order a drink, you're not going to finish it.
That's true.
I don't know. But it's a good idea, Joe.
But anyway, nice way to end the summer, right?
Yeah, I had to rat some fucking people out for cutting the line, too.
I
have no problem doing that shit.
What'd you do?
What'd I do? This fucking lady and her husband, told it's like you're pathetic. You're teaching your kids how to fucking, be, a certain way. They were on the ride. They snuck on the first time. I saw them. Then the second time, everybody clears out, starts going through the exit. They went right back through the exit, back onto the ride. I was like, yo, this is the second time.
That's slick, though.
Yeah. And
what are you gonna do?
But you know what? God punished them because it was like two of the ugliest little girls I ever seen in my life. The parents are never gonna get those kids married off.
So you brought it to the attention of somebody?
Yeah.
So
You're so ugly you could be a
She went and got them, kicked them off the ride.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And did you say that was me?
I was staring.
Did you get a round of applause from the people online?
No, but everybody was, in agreement.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah.
Were people throwing cheese at you?
No.
Huh?
I don't care if I'm a rat. You don't cut me on the line.
Get this man a beer. Good work.
That's funny.
Ugly little girl.
Excuse me. The line's back here.
I hate lines.
I know. I agree.
People don't know how to act. Like, you know, they're not courteous, they're not patient. You know what I mean? Everybody's very selfish. You know, I don't know.
Oh, dude, I know we're kind of like we're just rambling right now, but you know, doing some school shopping on Monday, some last minute school shopping on Monday for my son, and I was at the outlets in Deer Park. What a shit show, dude! People are just such assholes. People are just so rude.
It must have been mobbed up.
It was crazy. It was crazy. But just people don't move, like, you know, get out of the way. They're just nasty, man, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
You wonder why, you know, all these businesses are closing down, because it's just so easy to just shop online.
Oh, it is.
You know.
I mean, you know your size and you kind of know what you want. Why not?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So summer, it's over.
Yeah,
You got me there. Gabe, you had a good summer?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done more, but I saw my dad after a very long time, and
That's nice.
My shoulder's still healing, so that's the most important thing. I think I'm there now. I think next summer I could play golf, and I'll be much happier.
there you go.
Nice.
Good. Yes, like I said, back to school, guys. This is that time of year where everybody, you know, goes back to school. I got my son starting his that was me yesterday. Starting his senior year of high school. So yesterday was his first day of school.
Wow.
Which was kind of weird. Joey, you know, your kids, right?
Yep.
Back to school, right? Our wives, teachers, back to school. But this year it's being done a little different. This year it's back to school with no cell phones. It's a New York State law. There's a lot of laws, a lot of states, that are adopting this concept this year. And you cannot have your phone in school. You're supposed to lock it up. Everybody has a locker, and you're supposed to lock it up when you get there and not have it. I asked my son when he's done the past 2 days. He said he just kind of kept it in his bag. I said, what happens if a teacher sees you with it? And he says that he has to go down to the principal's office and he has to call a parent for somebody to come pick it up. Let's see how that goes. It's only been a couple of days, but I don't know. Interesting. What do you guys think about that?
I'm curious why they don't just put the phones in those bags that you go to concerts sometimes, and they, you know.
I agree. You should, like, you walk into the classroom, check your phone.
Yeah, just do that instead of making them go on an honor system, because they're fucking kids. They're not honorable yet.
Yeah.
He even said, and if you're seeing with your phone out and the teacher doesn't report you, the teacher gets in trouble.
I'd like to see.
And they got cameras in the rooms, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. They don't know about
I
in
don't
the
think
rooms,
so.
in the hallways. But I don't know about in the rooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I'm in the minority here, saying I don't like it.
No.
I like to be able to contact my kids. Like, I'm running late. I'll be, I have to pick them up a lot. So.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, they could have it.
Yeah, but
they'll get that message.
They're advised not to bring it to school.
At all.
But if they do bring it to school, it can't be. It should be in your locker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so like let's just say he goes to his locker, he's going to get that phone. He's going to see that.
I know,
Dad's running
but
late.
I mean, I went to the orientation thing, and they're being told not to bring, like, don't bring your phone to school, and if you happen to like forget you have it on you, then you put it in your locker. That's kind of how they're framing it. That's how I understood it.
Get them pagers.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Joe.
But even like a smartwatch, like, I mean, come on, man. I don't know.
Why, you can't have a smartwatch either?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's different because middle school and high school rules. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. No smart devices.
Yeah, but you can see where it stems from, right? How all the kids, they're so engrossed and embedded in their phones. You know, the teacher's trying to say something. And
it's a distraction for sure.
Yeah.
But I think part of it is like the bullying that goes on in social media.
I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, so to me, it's a bunch of positives. You know what I mean? And if that's what we have to do to get this generation to get their heads out their ass and learn a little something,
yeah,
it's not the worst thing in the world.
I agree with that, but I think they should do like what Gabe said. They still have their phone on them, like in passing or whatever. You know what I mean? But just check it.
I like the beeper idea. You know, you can't go online with it or anything. If it's an emergency, boom. I mean, my dad's calling me.
Even better. Have the pagers be provided to the kids by the school. That way,
raise our taxes.
No. I'm serious. I mean, you have to give them back at the end of the day and all that. They don't get to take them home. But that way, it's a tracking system for the school also.
Now, yeah, no, that's definitely an idea. Do they get I'm trying to think. Do they have an email through the Chromebook? Can they get emails through that?
Yeah.
I guess that's a way to contact them.
Oh yeah.
Stay in touch.
But they always have their Chromebooks on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every class.
Yeah. Bro, they don't write
Is
anymore.
Yahoo
Everything's
Messenger
fucking
still
on
a
a
thing?
Chromebook.
What'd you say? Okay.
Messenger, like Yahoo Messenger. I wonder if that's still a thing. Just download that.
There's
app.
probably messaging stuff like that, but I don't know if they're there's probably firewalls. I don't know if they can put that stuff on their Chromebooks.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe email. Just like, hey, just keep checking your email.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
So
yeah.
I
See how this goes.
I checked to see if there was any like polls for approval and all that. Overwhelmingly, 71% of parents agree with it. All the studies say that the improvement rating of kids learning is up 40%.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So there's academic benefits. Exams are 20% better. So all in all, it's a bipartisan approval, and it's got a huge approval rating overall.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see if it sticks.
I agree. That's what I was just saying. Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah.
I mean, did they say how many states have adopted this, Gabe?
Let me check.
So you told me they use their Chromebook. So there's no more like white and black marble notebooks and shit like that anymore?
No, you can have that, but
What's the list of stuff they tell you to buy in the beginning of the year? I heard in some schools it's insane. They want kids to come in with paper towels and shit now. Like, do you hear about this?
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
No, please, because this is ridiculous.
I went with my kids and wife to fulfill the supply list.
Yeah. What are you buying?
$240, bro.
Whoa.
I said, this is fucking out of control. 6 boxes of tissues, fucking all the notebooks, pens, pencils. They needed locks for their band instruments, shit like that. But like, why am I sending 6 boxes of tissues in?
Yeah, you could barely, he was gonna wipe
The
his
fucking
nose on
school
his
doesn't
sleeve.
have it in the budget for tissues in the building anymore. I mean, give me a fucking break.
I'm with you.
So
I hear you.
I checked it out, and it says only 2 states do not have bans in place: Mississippi and Wyoming.
Wow.
48 states
Wow.
have bans in place now for cell phones and
Wow.
schools.
I knew it was a lot. I didn't realize it was that big. Wow. That's okay. That's interesting. See, like I said, see how this goes. I don't know. Maybe because there's that many states cooperating with us that maybe this will stick.
Yeah.
Dude, first of all, we all did it, right? How the fuck do we do it?
Without a phone? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, we all-
We got through.
You know what I mean? I kind of like, when my son, before he was driving, it's just like, I forgot my water. I'm like, yo, there's fucking water fountains all over the place, right? And
That's true.
I just things like that, where it was just like they get in touch with us a little too much.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I didn't want contact with my parents at that age.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? I told my son and daughter, if you need me, go to the office because that's what they're saying. Like if they don't even fucking know my phone number. They just hit dad on their phone.
Right, yeah.
Dude, I don't know my kid's phone number.
I know.
That's funny. Yeah, you might want to write
So
that
I
down.
made them write it down.
Yeah, see, this is a learning process. We're gonna get it. We're gonna figure it out. This is gonna teach them, in my opinion, this is gonna teach them problem solving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And listen, it's good for their social behaviors too. Like they're actually gonna have to interact with each other instead of looking at
bro, how much fun do we have at lunch?
Yeah. No, it's
Right?
true.
How much fun did we have at lunch? Bullshitting, busting on each other, playing cards, or doing whatever it was. Rolling dice.
Kissing girls.
Yeah,
Asking for everyone's 10 cents.
yeah.
Let me get you 10 cents. I want another slice of pizza. Let me
All
get
I
10 cents.
needed was 9. I need 9, 10 cents. That's it. 90 cents got me another lunch. That's funny. All right, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. With that, this time of year, right? Like we mentioned, it brings up. We brought it up. The NFL's back,
Yeah.
right? NFL's back starting Thursday. Woo!
let's go.
We got the Cowboys and Eagles.
Yeah.
Starting things off.
I don't know if anybody gambles. I think we do. I'm taking the Eagles big tomorrow.
Oh really?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody know what the line is?
No, I don't.
No.
Let
But
me check.
yeah, Did you guys see that text I sent out right before
Yes.
the show?
No.
That the Dallas Cowboys have not won a Super Bowl.
Oh,
on
yeah.
a flat
Yeah.
screen TV.
That is fucking awesome, dude.
Oh man, right? Fuck Dallas. That's so funny.
What did they say? Jaden Daniels and Hurts were both born, graduated college, won NFC championships, and the Dallas Cowboys still haven't won one yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but not the kid from Washington.
Yeah. Hey, did the
Eight and a half
sorry.
point spread.
Oof.
taking it. Hard Knocks with the Giants, the in-season shit. Did that start yet or no?
No,
That was like
no. I'm saying that,
was
he's saying it was with the NFC East. He brought up a few pods ago.
So that's it's when the season starts, right?
yeah, no, like that's going to be like probably November.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You'll see that, towards the end.
Got it.
All right. So speaking of that, speaking of Giants, right? So now we also have with the NFL, the depth charts came out. And I don't know who said it last week. We brought it up last week about, as far as the New York Giants, everybody knows that's our team. That's who we root for, except for Gabe. Gabe roots for the Raiders. But we brought up, like, we were trying to say, like, where is Jackson Dart on the depth chart? And I don't know, Joey, was it you? Was it Mike?
I think it was me. Yeah.
You said he's number 2. And I was like, I don't know. I'm assuming, because I made the assumption because that Jameis Winston be number 2 because they made the claim that they're not going to trade him this year.
Yeah.
My thing is now is hearing that Jackson Dart is number 2. Why the fuck didn't we trade Jameis Winston?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't we trade him?
They're not going to dress him. He's going to be a P squad guy.
Yeah. Well, did they address him?
I don't think they can dress 3 quarterbacks.
No, I think they can.
I think they can.
3 years ago, they said you could do 3 quarterbacks. But I think
No, they can dress him, but I think they're going to keep an extra lineman or a fucking.
I think the thing is with Dart, Dable is kind of keeping him fucking on his toes. So in the preseason game, what he did to him is he shut off all his communications. Right? Did you see this?
Yes.
And made him do hand signals and
Yes.
Love that.
Right. Well, this is part of that process.
Yeah.
Stand guard. You're the guy. You got to be ready at a drop of a dime.
Dude, but what if Russell Wilson gets hurt week 1?
But he wants to see what this kid. If this kid got.
Right? What if he fucking Aaron Rodgers? What if on the 4th play Russell Wilson goes down? Now Jackson Dart's fucking coming in?
Yes. Yes.
I know
Let's
you
fucking-
want this,
I'm
but I'm
ready
saying,
for it,
but
bro.
like, dude, I don't know, man. I think this is a little reckless.
I don't know.
Just to see where the kid's head
So-
is at, and then you always have Winston as a right there.
Not if he's not dressed like Joey said. That's a good
Step
point that
in.
Joey just made. He said that if you fucking dress on the line,
I think it's disrespectful to Winston. You know what I mean?
agree.
With all the
Oh, yeah.
experience he has and stuff like
why
that.
did
he
you
went in
not
there-
trade him then?
He went in there knowing for the majority
He's
of the
not
time
going to be a starter.
that he's going to be QB2, I think.
And it was. I remember last week we were trying to figure out. He is signed for 2 years. I was like, I'm not
okay.
sure, but it is 2 years for Jameis Winston.
So guys,
okay.
according to SportsIllustrated.com, Dable, this is his first, according to them, this is his first step in ultimately giving Dart the keys to the Giants offense at some point this season.
I understand, but do you hear what I'm saying?
So he's going to start
I
this
know,
season.
but so yeah,
You don't think
so
we-
at some point this season,
Russell start, and then he'll take over.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know.
yeah.
I like the kid maturing, but
Wait.
maybe he thinks he's mature enough. I don't
that?
know.
The late bear. It's ice cold.
All right.
It's the same path that we had with Kurt Warner and Eli Manning. You know what I mean? Kurt started the season, and Eli took over. Game 4 or 5, something like that.
I think so. You brought this up a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
It is late.
And I like the idea of Kurt back then too. I mean, the guy's a Super Bowl. He's a winner. Super Bowl champion, multiple.
You know what's so funny? Eli's my fucking guy, bro. But I look at him now and I'm like, that was our fucking goal.
Yeah, but dude, do you have you watched the highlights? The highlights have been popping up on social media
No,
recently.
of his
Wow.
career.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. No. But I look
the
at him
runs.
now, the way
No.
he carries himself.
But those playoff runs,
Oh, I know, dude.
dude,
I know.
he was great.
I know.
He stepped up. When it counted. It's amazing. The regular season,
And he doesn't look like he has an athletic bone in his body right now, though. Seriously, like
You're right.
And he was one of the toughest guys in the NFL over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
but he wouldn't get hurt for shit. Played every game.
I don't know. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I think this is a fucking reckless move. I don't agree with it. And let's just hope that this guy does not go down week 1.
Yeah.
Other depth chart shockers is Travis Hunter. He's been named number 2 wide receiver and backup cornerback. And then in Pittsburgh,
That's not so much a shock, I think.
Fryermuth is taking the back seat to John Smith.
Yeah, John was coming up strong though at the last season.
Hey, can
that guy last year.
can the depth chart change week to week?
Yes.
I'm sure.
According to
Yeah.
injury and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just surprised, and that was the first thing came to my mind. I was like, why didn't we just trade this guy? Somebody out there would have picked this guy up. We could have got something for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
James Winston.
Yeah.
So
maybe you still can. You know, maybe it's not. You know,
no, it's definitely. I mean, until the deadline. You know.
Yeah, I mean, so if another injury has if another team has an injury, we could see him move before
Yeah.
sooner than later.
No, you're right. It's a good point. But now this is ready to my thing. Let's just say, God forbid, Russell Wilson goes down, whatever, week 1, week 2, Dart comes in, right? Russell is healthy again. Do you fucking pull this kid out?
It depends on his play.
Do you pull him out though? I mean, is that a mind fuck or what?
Remember that different sport, but Jabba Chamberlain got mind fucked like that. Remember that?
You know, Jabba was somebody that all right, different topic.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I think once you go to him, I think once you make that decision to go to him,
You got to stick with it.
you got to stick with it
Because I
no matter what.
that's how these guys get wrecked. We brought up Sam Darnold last week, right? Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm not picking on the Jets right now. I'm just saying, but those are just two big ones that come to mind. You know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm pretty excited for the season though. I'm really I'm sticking to my 10 wins with the Giants.
You know, dude, I was thinking about that. Now it's funny you bring that up, right? You were saying that, and then we saw somebody else, right? An expert predicted that.
Yeah, we saw that after. Yeah,
that somebody. What is the over under? I would like to look.
5.5.
Oh, then, dude, let's fucking take the over.
yeah, we should.
You know, let's go in big on the over.
Over on the Giants.
Let's do it. Gabe, you want in on that?
I'll take your bet. Hey, since we're talking about football, we just had our fantasy football draft. Are you happy with your teams?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm extremely happy.
I'll let you know in 6 weeks.
I'm going to dominate.
Mike is very proud of his draft grade. That
Very
he
much.
thinks there's some sort of he thinks there's some sort of merit badge to it or something.
They might be.
We'll see.
I got to see.
It's in the pudding.
I saw you took Jaden Daniels. Meanwhile, you've been shit talking him, for weeks. That this guy's one fucking pop from going out for good.
I've been saying that too. I think he's not having that same.
Bro,
season.
I got in one of my other leagues, I actually drafted Dak Prescott. You know what? Like, I said to myself this year, do not, be prejudiced against the teams you hate. So one of my teams, I have actually CeeDee Lamb, I have Dak Prescott. I have Barkley on one of them. So yeah, I sucked it up, and I did the right thing
I
mathematically.
got Barkley. It hurt me to take him, but I took him.
He was my first pick last year, Barkley. Fucking rode that guy to the championship.
Yeah.
In A-Rod's league, I took him first pick.
I had to take
dropped
Hurts
him.
again. I had to take Hurts again just because he vultures goal line touchdowns from Barkley all the time.
Yeah.
That's how I got a lot of points last year.
Did they outlaw
Same thing with Josh Allen.
Did they outlaw that play this year? The
Push?
the tush push?
No.
No.
Hey, what time was your other draft?
I had one Saturday, then I had 2 on Sunday, and then 1 on Monday.
And what time were those drafts?
So 7 and 8:15, 6 and 8:15.
AM?
No. And then the other one was 7 o'clock
Oh, nice.
on Monday. And I did the other 3 live from Hershey Park.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
How'd you do? Which team is the best?
I did really good on. I did really well. I'll show you later. Even the grade wise with the computer, the 12-man league, the other 12-man league I'm in, it gave me a great grade. A-Rod's league, I think I got like a B or a C. But I'm really happy with that team too. I think I'm gonna rock.
I think he did the best on our league at 1 o'clock. So fucking suck it. All right.
I need a fucking boy toy.
Yeah, damn right he does.
I got Gage Brock Bowers in a couple of leagues.
I was trying to get him, dude. He went quick. Gabe, you happy with your team?
Yeah, I went with more strategy since it's a PPR. I went with guys that like running backs that tend to catch out of the backfield more. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I had to go with Henry for my running back just because he was the highest value at that point in the draft. If I would have skipped on a top running back at that point, when it came back around, there would have been none left. So I had to take him.
Good. Well, good luck to all you guys.
I was just going to say the same. Good luck.
All right, good luck to all you guys. Hope you guys do well, just not better than me. And good luck to everybody else in their fantasy football, and hopefully.
And Kate, write in. Let us know how you're drinking.
She did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah.
How the draft went?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well,
Is it on there?
show sheets right there, bro.
It
says nothing about fantasy football.
I
It wasn't on the-
understand.
it's not on the show sheet.
But look who wrote in.
No.
Look who wrote in.
All right.
Check the email.
No.
Check the email.
This
Yeah.
guy.
Speaking of selling out stadiums, guys, when was the last time you jerked off in a stadium?
Joe, was it when you fucking fucked Volpe's head up and he hasn't played good baseball since?
No, but
Is that Luke Bryan?
Christ, how much longer
Is
is this
that-
going to take? I have porn to
I
jack off
pissed.
to, you know.
I pissed next to him at the Zach Bryan concert.
Oh, Zach
That
Bryan.
was touching my dick while I said hello to him.
Yeah, he hasn't played good ball since. You know that, right? Yeah.
Joey got caught cockteasing.
What was that movie a long time ago where the two guys were taking a whiz and they crossed streams and they changed bodies afterwards? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. That was Jason Bateman and
I think you need to pee next to Volpe again just to give him back his spot. You know what I
that
mean?
was a fun dude. That was a funny movie, man. What the fuck was who played Deadpool? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, dude, that was a funny movie. All right, yeah. So what we're talking about is that this guy was at a Korn concert, right, at MetLife Stadium here, New Jersey, right next to us, the home of the Giants. And this guy's just sitting in the stands, fucking going to town on himself.
Twist his dick off. Oh,
Fucking pervert.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, that did nothing to him.
I know.
Yep, now here comes the New Jersey State Troopers, and they're gonna carry this fucking guy out, cock in hand and all.
I'm surprised they didn't stop the show.
Really?
Why would they stop the show? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta be honest, that's a first, bro. That's a first. I've never even heard of something like that.
Some
I mean,
people
I've come
sick of the
close,
fucking
but
head.
I've never had the balls to actually do it. But
Go ahead, Dave. Dave is looking at me. He's staring right at me.
nah, that guy's a sick fuck. He deserved to get punched in the fucking head like he did.
Joey's zipper was down for the encore.
Do you think you get hard in that situation?
No. No.
Far back as I can
Ooh,
remember,
yeah.
I always wanted to jerk off.
That is obviously a disturbed individual. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But hey, I mean, he's just a fucking fan, bro. He's just a fan.
No wonder he was sitting there alone.
Yeah. Well, I think people got up, right? That's what it seemed like. It seemed like.
But it's like he didn't go to the concert with anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
is that a fact?
No, I'm saying that that's what it looks like.
It
He's
could have
sitting
been
there
the
solo.
fucking person he was with. It's like, yeah, what are you doing? I'm out.
No,
Bro,
come
you
on.
start doing that, I'm out, bro.
Yeah.
All right? I'm walking away. Mike's gonna show
Are you
Joey's
sure?
dick. Yeah, I don't know, man. That
Give me those
was
nuts.
that was freaky. He's fucking definitely a freak on a leash.
Mentally ill.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of, I mean, look, dude. Right. First off,
I mean, I wonder if he finished.
Nah, he got popped in the head. Maybe when he got punched in the head, that was the climax.
I mean, like, you would think. I guess. Well, I guess somebody got the cops. I was gonna say you would think like security, right? Someone like, yo,
Yeah.
come get this guy. Whatever.
Disturbing.
After a long day of work, I just go home and I beat it. My hand in my lotion, both friends with my penis. When I go throughout the day and something makes me fucking mad, I beat my fucking penis like he the one being bad. Just beat it.
Yeah. Let's move on.
That was Korn, huh?
Korn concert. Yeah.
Maybe they have some subliminal shit in there.
Mike's like, I'm getting tickets next time they're around.
I need some candy corn.
All right, moving on. Hooters, right? We just go there for the wings, right? Everybody just goes there for the wings. We all know.
And the Cubans.
But
Cuban sandwiches are so good.
Hooters is rebranding.
That's what.
Did you guys hear about this? No, it's going to be Hooters, but they're trying to make it more like a family theme. They're adjusting the outfits, the uniforms.
They're going to draw cartoons on the titties.
Oh man. All right.
I think they've been trying to go to that family vibe, but it's hard to bring your family there when these girls are, you know.
This is the word, right? Hooters is rebranding under the banner of rehooterization with a strategic shift towards a more friendly, family-friendly atmosphere following its Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing in 2025. And they announced that the strategy, which involves updating server uniforms, discontinuing bikini nights, enhancing community and charitable initiatives, and improving food and service to attract broader customer base beyond its traditionally male-dominated clientele. Oh, I need my glasses.
I'm ready for sex.
What do you guys think? I mean, when was the last time any of you guys went to Hooters?
No, I think they needed to do it, especially if they went to Chapter 12. They needed to rebrand and change things up.
It's been at least 20 years.
Chapter 11.
Probably 10 for me. That one on exit 53 over there, I think it was, or 52. I used to go there once in a while.
Yeah, by where Jake's 58 is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 58. There it is. Exit 58. I've been there too. Like when it first opened, watch football there.
Yeah. The funny thing was, it was right next to BJ's.
Hooters and BJ's. They go together.
Seriously, right? Two of our favorite things.
I think they should make it more like an Applebee's, like a bigger footprint. The Hooters were always like on the smaller side.
Yes, and I'm being completely honest, dude. I don't think I've had anything on that menu other than the wings. I mean, maybe a burger.
Oh, dude, the Cuban sandwiches.
The food was never good to me. That's why I stopped going.
I did like the wings. I did like the wings. But it's got to be over 10 years since I've been to one. Is there even any more around here on the island?
I don't think so, but I've been to the original one.
Where is it?
Clearwater, Florida.
Oh, I seen that one. I see right on the strip.
Yeah,
right there. Yeah. I was in.
My parents had a house like right down the road from that.
Really?
And I was like a kid when I went there.
What Scientologists? Right? You see that huge Scientology?
Yes. Oh
right?
yeah, dude.
Headquarters right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Found that interesting. You guys, that's it. You don't care?
No.
No.
Like you said, when was the last time anybody went there?
Well, because there's none around.
You think that? What do you think's going on? New group of investors trying to revive it, or
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, look. I mean, we brought this up last week, right? The fucking world stopped when they changed Cracker Barrel logo.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And nobody's really going up in arms about this.
I think it'll do well if they do it the right way.
Yeah, I think so too. You know what I me? Just
the outfits are ugly. I gotta be honest.
Nobody went to Hooters for the food.
But the outfits were ugly.
The fucking what do you call those things? The pantyhose, thick ass pantyhose
On their leg, right?
That was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, they're ugly because it's been the same outfit for 50 years. Right?
Yeah, like that's what I'm curious to see, how they modernize. Like even the TVs, even the establishment. Like if it's a cool place to watch football, we'll go.
Yeah.
I mean,
if they, you want to open one, let's open. Let's franchise. Let's get into this. Right, dude. The place that we looked at, right? Wouldn't that would kill?
Get it bad.
Fucking crush.
But how do you compete with Twin Peaks at this point?
What's that?
Don't know what that is.
That's the same. It's the same concept.
No.
They have one in Florida by Disney.
Twin Peaks, it's almost like Hooters, but better food, better beer, colder beer, and they walk around in their own outfits that are just skimpier than anything you've ever seen in your fucking that you would really want touching your food. But
really,
yeah,
Twin Peaks. I never heard of it.
You said you've been to one in Florida?
TVs everywhere. Like it's a perfect place to watch games.
Yeah, because right outside the golf course down there,
Twin Peaks,
in Disney World.
You gotta keep an eye out. All right, that's that. Moving on. This is a story that Gabe brought to our attention. This is a fucked up story, man.
Wait, have you ever been to a tilted kilt? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
It's a similar themed restaurant as
With
well.
Dudes?
No.
Oh.
Girls in kilts.
Oh,
with dudes.
Short.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Did you see the disappointment in his face when you said no? Right?
No, that was disgust that you were even talking about that shit. No, like, I mean, dudes wear kilts though, don't they?
Twisted Joe. Yeah. No, yeah, I agree.
Do they have them down south too, Gabe? Tilted kilts?
No, but they used to have them in Colorado. They shut down a lot of places just because they weren't They couldn't compete with Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Which I never even heard of.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can move on now?
Yeah, I think so.
2 men in Houston, right? They're playing a game, taking turns shooting each other in the head, wearing a Kevlar helmet. And
first.
What do you think happened?
I mean, that is fucking...
Fucking one of them lost.
You bought the cheap one on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
I told you don't buy that shit on Amazon.
Are they like older men?
Yeah. I'll read this to you real quick.
First of all,
I got the video if you want to see the video.
I would love to see the video. But even if the Kevlar did its job, that's like getting hit with a Mack truck in your fucking head. You know what I mean? Like, why would you even try that?
Oh man.
2 men in the Houston area took turns shooting each other earlier this month while wearing a ballistics helmet, according to Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez, who said the incident led to the death of one of them and the murder charges for the other. So now this bullshit. Fucking guy, bro,
that's bullshit.
Is being brought up on murder charges. Okay. Sean O'Donnell, 37, was arrested and charged with murder Thursday in the shooting death of Aaron Prout, a 34-year-old man from the United Kingdom who resided in Harris County. It goes on and on and on. I mean, we got the gist. These guys are fucking idiots.
I mean, if you got a jury of their peers, there's no way they're getting convicted, but because they're stupid motherfuckers. But
this sounds like they were drunk. I bet you they were drunk.
Oh, they had to be drunk.
But I don't see how you can really bring this guy up on murder charges. You know what I mean? If you agree to,
he tried to pass it off as suicide at first.
He tampered with the evidence and body. That's fucked up. There might be more to the story then. You know, he put the helmet on afterwards or something.
Well, I mean,
do you have the video?
Like, did he miss the helmet? Like, how did the kill shot
the way
happen?
Kevlar works? So the way Kevlar works is it's sustainable for like 1 or 2 impacts at the most, and then it's pretty much compromised. Like the material starts to weigh away, and
the integrity is gone.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think what happened was, because it says they took turns, so it sounds like they had more than one shot going. So my thing is, I bet what happened was that that guy either missed the helmet and hit him in the face, or the helmet just had a catastrophic failure and the bullet went through.
Yeah.
Gabe, you ever this is a serious question, all right? And you don't have to answer it on the spot. But have you ever been tempted to put on a fucking bulletproof vest and fucking get shot just to see what it feels like?
No.
No, but I have been somewhere where we'd put a vest out in the range and shot it.
And did you see, like, did it penetrate? Like, you know?
No.
Didn't they do this in Jackass?
Did its job. Wow. Did they?
I think did the Jackass guys put a bulletproof vest on? I think they did.
I don't know.
And they shot each. Yeah,
sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure they did.
My God.
It's insane though.
Wait, let's see the video.
Because the video, I'm sorry, the video is just of the news station doing what Adrian just read, basically verbatim. Yeah. But I still wouldn't, because I have a bulletproof vest, and it literally only covers your vitals. So it's only going to cover like 10 by 11 on your chest. It's not very big.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not a good shot,
that's what she said.
You got one of these kids in the union. He's got this backpack with this fucking, I couldn't believe it. He's like, yeah. I'm like, what? It's like 5/8 thick slab of fucking steel, like plate that it's in his backpack. And he's like, in case shit goes down, I could flip it around and use it as a fucking, like,
what?
Yeah. And it's built
yeah,
for,
they sell those.
Yeah, it's built to be bulletproof.
Huh.
So like you can't get shot in the back.
It's AR-5000 steel.
And then if he flips it to the front and, you know, it has like the backpack on his chest, it's a fucking bulletproof vest.
I'm noticing a lot of people. Dude, you notice a lot of women walking with weighted vests lately?
I've noticed people
Yeah.
Not just so much women, but I've noticed people. Yeah, it's
a thing.
It works.
It's a thing.
I don't doubt it, but it's like, I don't know if it's trending somewhere, but I'm seeing everybody that's walking around wearing these vests.
Yeah, there's a couple people at the gym.
Derrick Henry started doing it first, and then it caught on like wildfire.
Oh, really?
You see how fucking jacked that guy
Shredded.
is.
He's a fucking.
And he's running up hills in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does. It does make a difference.
You probably feel good when you take it off. You probably feel light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys train like jumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To work on the vertical and stuff. But anyway, it's a fucked up story. Like I said, a bunch of
Knuckle.
morons. Unfortunately, somebody lost their life.
Do not play with
unfortunately,
guns.
somebody might be going to jail. So,
Once again, children, do not play with fucking guns. They're not a toy.
but speaking of, so like, this I saw another story again in Houston, and this is going to start falling to the cat. You know how like sometimes you ever see that game where like, did this happen in Florida or somewhere else? Well, I think we could start adding Texas to that list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy, bro, these kids were playing ding dong ditch, and this guy fucking came out firing, and he shot a kid, killed the kid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't justify that.
No, but it's just scary, bro. It's just, I mean, this is a game we've all played, I'm sure, right?
Yes.
Fucking 100 times. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, you remember stealing pumpkins?
We used to call it ring and run.
Yeah.
We used to do it in Le Bon V where we were able to get on the roofs there pretty easily. And we used to hang over the roof and fucking knock on the doors.
No way.
Meanwhile, we're fucking right above the.
That is great. That is great.
It's awesome.
I wonder if there's more to the story because, I mean, you don't just shoot someone for ding dong ditching. But what I have seen is these TikTok viral videos where kids will go to the door and basically almost kick the door in.
You get shot for that.
Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
You'll
That's
get
exactly. That's to me. You're breaking and entering. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Home invasion.
That's different, man. But
So,
if you're going to fucking
I'd
knock
like
on the
to
door,
know
running
more,
or ringing
more
a
to the
bell.
story.
Yeah, I didn't get much more in the story. I saw this on the news just yesterday. Actually last night. I don't know. It just because when I was like, oh my god, this was happening in Houston as well. It's all fucked up.
It is.
You know. So
And
be careful.
Texas
out there.
is the wrong state to be doing that shit too.
You know what? I agree, man. Where everybody's got a gun, but you know what it is, man. My son, he was playing this game a few years back. He's 17 now. He's a little older, but when he's like 13, 14, him and his buddies are playing. I'm like, bro, I go, how fucking stupid are you?
Cameras.
We have 4 cameras. Look, right. There's a camera here. There's a camera there. I go, you think we're the only ones that have fucking cameras? Everybody's got a camera.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I
everybody
mean?
has a ring.
Like, so like, come on, man. Just use your head.
Stonad.
They took the fun right out of that,
With the cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You can't torture your.
aren't you glad you have a camera?
It's nice,
They're everywhere, bro.
And it's nice, like you have it on your phone. You can see you're at work. Oh yeah, Amazon package delivered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So I don't
makes it convenient.
fucked up story. Mike D, you had a topic you wanted to bring up.
Yeah, it was just bad breath. How do you deal with somebody that has bad breath? Are you polite where you keep it to yourself and kind of take a step back? Or I know you've been in this. Sometimes at work, the guy next to me is like he ate a fucking clove of garlic the night before. You know what I mean? And comes in, it's like. What the fuck? We had one dude that smelled like he ate a fucking shit sandwich. You know what I mean? And that guy was like, "Yo, bro,
The dog shit
brush your
hero?
teeth." Yeah, you know what I mean? So, do you call people out on this shit or?
All right. So it depends, right? Me, if I'm just, we're having a conversation, no, I'm going to keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying? Right kind of thing.
You trying to be
If
polite?
I'm spending all day with you, we're working together, then maybe it might come up, but like I say, like you said, as a joke, how many shit sandwiches did you eat before work? You know what I mean? Or whatever the case be. I kind of maybe I would bring it up like that because it's all day. You know what I mean? But if but if I'm in your presence for minutes, no, whatever. I'm just I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying anything either. I agree with Adrian. Unless it's like it's going to be an issue for a while, then I'm saying something.
It is funny, like when it happens, you're like, "What the fuck?" In your head, you're like,
Yeah.
"This motherfucker's breath stinks."
So yeah, I'm not that person that will say something and it may not come out right.
Like you'll say something or like offer them a piece of gum.
No, I'll be like, bro, what the fuck?
You stink.
You ate a dog shit.
I'm not waiting. Like as soon as it hits me, I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it depends, dude. You and I mean, whatever. I've thought of a few different scenarios where I'm like, I'd say something where I'd pull you aside, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, yeah, we're about to walk in here. And that's what, that's what you know, bro. I'm a fucking, here's a piece of gum or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help you. Just because I don't want to fucking see anybody, you know, be embarrassed.
I think you have deeper issues though if you can't tell yourself. I mean, I know when I'm probably cotton mouth.
But that's the thing, like, you know, if I smell your breath, I would think that you would be able to smell your own breath. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. How come you didn't address that shit? You know, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I mean,
and it happens. It's a real thing.
Like smells, like just smells in general. You know, like some people, you said some guy smelled like a fucking, what'd you say, garlic?
Yeah, garlic. Yeah.
What's that shit called that we talked about before? The spray.
Banaka.
Banaka. That's like a hard name to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
But what was the thing you said? You said something's coming out.
I just looked for it. Yeah, somebody just launched a product for halitosis, I think is the proper term for it. It's like a capsule that's supposed to eliminate bad breath. I don't know if it's Barstool, but it's all over Instagram. I saw it and I couldn't find it just now.
I do believe it comes from your stomach, right? Like, because if you drink a lot of alcohol, you can smell the alcohol in their breath. If they eat garlic, you can smell.
No.
Yeah, no, it's
I
like
think it's
there's
dental hygiene,
periodontal disease or some shit like that, where you know people have stuff going on in their like gums and stuff. It's a real thing, dude, and it's a common thing, believe it or not. You know what I mean?
How long did it take you to get rid of it?
I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. I've gone through I'm on my 7th dentist. Nobody wants to see me.
You got Banaka on auto fucking fill. Banaka. Do you remember they had the Listerine fucking strips?
Yeah. Well, what is your go-to to freshen up your breath? A stick of gum? Or
brush my teeth and mouthwash. That's my go-to.
But you know, if you want to just like, you know,
on the road or something,
pop a piece of gum.
Oh, a piece of gum.
Is it a Tic Tac? Is it a Lifesaver mint?
No, gum.
Oh, Lifesavers are good.
The mints?
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Altoids are good too.
Altoids, they're strong, you know?
Yeah.
Little fucking. Hey, it's like you said, it's a real problem. And sometimes, you know, like I even like come across, you know, females, and it's like I don't know, like I said, how do you not know that your breath smells like that? I don't know. They should do something about it. So people,
it's funny you bring that up. There was a girl in my high school. Her name was Annette. She was very pretty, but she always talked with her hand over her mouth, and I could never figure out why. I mean, I wouldn't have talked to her anyways, just because I thought she was way out of my league. But one of my friends actually tried to go out with her. And he was like, "You're so pretty, take your hand away." And she starts talking, and she's like, "Hi." And he's like, "Whoa."
So she knew.
So he was like, yeah, so she knew. That's why she always put her hand over her mouth.
That sucks. Sad.
Isn't it crazy? Like, you could brush your teeth before you go to bed, wake up in the morning, you got foul breath. Why? It's not like you ate anything or anything like that, you know?
Probably because your mouth's closed all night. I don't know.
Mine's open.
I don't know. Yeah, that is true. I don't know what the theory is behind that. Right? The morning breath.
I mean, because let's say
you date or be married to someone that has bad breath all the time.
Oh, no way.
No.
All the time. No.
I'd be like,
depends how pretty she is.
Nah. Sydney Sweeney. With bad breath.
Let me tell you, I would go to some depths to fix that.
I think that might be one of the ones that you could.
You can suck it up.
You can live with it.
Oh, you're so pretty when you're quiet. Just
when the nookie smells better than the breath.
Ugh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. So just people out there, be mindful of it. Okay. Mike D's paying attention.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's common courtesy. Like, if you're going to indulge in a conversation with somebody, you know, keep it clean, you know?
Yeah. Like you're like at a bar or something, right? Like you're talking about, right? Like there's been situations where I've run into people and same thing. You're just like, you know, sometimes people, you know, they get that beer breath.
He's a nasty person. But I don't hold them, accountable if you're in a bar, the guy he's talking and you like the guy reeks, because that's not, it's alcohol. But you know the funk I'm talking about. It's just like maybe.
So all right, ready? So real quick, couple guys you work with, right? First, did you want to give names?
No.
No, but second, so you guys are breaking their chops, right? You say, and what's their reaction?
This is happening on your workplace right now?
Yeah. Oh no. It happened not now, but previously.
Yeah.
Like this, I'll say this guy's name.
Don't say it.
Yeah, Danny. Fuck him, man.
Don't be rude.
This the guy. Like it's like you ate a shit sandwich, bro. You know what I mean? And you tell him, and he's like,
poor Danny.
like, bro, you fucking stink. You know what I mean? And just in hopes that the next day he comes in with a fucking clean mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if he's got, what'd you say?
He definitely had something.
I don't think he.
Periodontitis?
I think it's going to take treatment or something.
Yeah, he might have had a medical problem because
It's going to take an act of God.
the teeth were like brown.
Well, it might help him, right?
Oh, his teeth were brown too?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's something going on there. I was going to say, what might help him? If he hits the Powerball. You guys hear that the Powerball is $1.4 billion.
That is wild.
Get out there and get your tickets. You guys got tickets?
Yeah.
No, when is it? Tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight.
No, I don't have a ticket.
Well, you can still, right? Gas station.
Before
look at
11.
Gabe. Look at Gabe.
Holy shit, Gabe. Nice. I got, does this gas station have a lotto machine?
I think so.
I'm going to go there.
1.4
The drawing is in 1 hour and 13 minutes from right now.
billion.
What partners, Gabe?
Could you imagine?
Dude, no. I mean, I saw something. I think like if you walked right, so if you won, you took the cash value.
Oh, you're fucking.
In taxes.
You took the cash value.
$634.3 million.
Oh,
There it is. I was gonna say around 600.
fuck.
Bro,
Some redneck in the middle of the fucking. In middle of Idaho is going to win that shit.
Duck, what is it? Duck
Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude, you imagine
It's going to be someone in
600
California.
million?
It always is someone from California.
600 mil clear. God. Damn.
That's kind of like that's what you like walking away. Cash value after taxes. Is that
That's generational wealth. You know what I mean?
bro?
Your great grandkids.
That's like
probably
not.
don't-
That's almost like not even fair.
Now, in New York State, you have to
disclose
who won.
In California, you do not.
Yeah.
So this is why someone was telling me this is why these big jackpots are won in other states, because they're not even really being drawn, and the money's going right back to the state, and they don't have to produce a winner. If it happens in New York, they have to produce a person, that says it's not anonymous.
How do you feel about that? That's a little fucked up, no?
Yeah, sounds a little shady.
Wouldn't you want to be anonymous though?
Yeah.
Too. I'm just saying, like here in New York, I hear your point about that. You know what I mean? That the money's going back. But I'm saying, so if you won, do you want the fucking world knowing, dude?
Listen, they will know.
I
If I
understand.
win, they will know.
I understand. I understand. But I'm just saying.
There ain't gonna be no hiding it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's fucking fuck you money right there.
Yeah, I know, man. But you got people, shit. You got me fucking get murdered.
Yeah.
For that.
You could have all the security you need after that.
Listen, they're not gonna get anything out of you if they murder you. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm saying.
But you're gonna have people
Trying to rob
begging.
you,
No, but they're
you
gonna
know?
have people begging you. You know what I mean? Yo,
Oh, that's going to be the issue. The
Yeah.
phone's going to ring
Right.
constantly.
Okay.
No, you got fucking 20K?
it's
Goodbye?
your second cousin from your mother's neighbor's side. You know, and fucking. Hey, remember that time we?
But
Everyone's got an
with that kind of money,
investment idea.
I'm helping everybody.
Well, I was just gonna say, if you just breaks everybody off anyway, then you're good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We'll see.
being
We'll see.
generous.
Best of luck to
Bro,
everybody.
you could break off 200 mil and still have 400 and change.
I know.
Could you imagine?
That's fucking crazy, bro. What a life.
All right, so let's say you win. How much of that are you buying in property or in annuities or?
I would try to. I would try to buy a
how much are you
fucking franchise.
investing?
That kind of money.
If you invest $600 million, you could live off the interest yearly. Probably the yearly interest on that's probably $11 million. You know what I mean?
It's got to be.
So just stick that shit in a fucking, one of those accounts and just live off the interest. Let it build, and you live a modest, $10 million a year.
If I win it,
I'd buy
you guys
land.
could have Brewport. It's all yours.
Can I have the
buy
whole chain?
land.
Can I have the
bunch of land.
chain?
You could have everything, bro.
I want the chain.
I'm gonna spend a lot of that. I am. I'm gonna spend a lot.
I already spent the 100 mil in my pocket as we're talking about this.
No, 100 mil is hard to spend, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hard.
No, that's hard.
I have my wish list is probably around 100 mil.
Let's go through it, bro. Think of it. How much you gonna spend on a house? 15?
I don't even want that big of a house.
All right, so
I want a really nice
$5 million house,
realistic house. I don't need like a fucking 40,000 square foot home. You know what I mean? I want a nice fucking house with a nice view, all fucking done up. I'm gonna spend. I might spend 15 to 20 on like 3 houses. You know, not each, but combined.
Yeah, around the country.
Yeah,
little vacation spots.
I mean,
and cars.
The cars are going to be.
That's $1 million.
Cars are going to be ridiculous.
Gonna be a lot of cars.
Yeah,
a lot of cars.
Fucking big, bro. Big garage. Big garage. A lot of fucking cars, bro.
Cars.
You can drive a different one every day. I need a fucking boy toy.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of. I mean, I'm not talking like I'm not gonna get fucking 100 cars.
Like you gonna Jay Leno,
I'm gonna have 15 cars at a fucking light.
You gonna Reggie Jackson it? Jay Leno it?
No, Jay Leno. That's ridiculous. But like Joey, yeah, I'd say 10, 15 fucking cars in a garage for sure.
I'm sitting front row at every event I ever fucking go to forever.
Front row or up in the suite?
No, front row. Yeah.
Joey wants the whole row.
What if
the
you have the
whole row?
What if you have the opportunity to buy a percentage of either the Yankees or the Knicks?
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Knicks.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's indoors.
No, and they never lose value. Their value just keeps going up and up.
Yeah.
Oh, both teams.
Yeah, that's a sound investment either way.
Absolutely. I'm just saying it's 100. I mean, it's
I would love to buy a football team. No, I would buy a fucking hockey team and become the fucking coach, and then introduce my fucking way of playing hockey.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, all right. There's this hypothetical, obviously, but we all win. We each have our own winning ticket. What's the literally when you fucking realize you have the winning ticket in your hand? What's the first thing you're doing?
Calling the wife.
Yeah.
Call your wife.
It's midnight. You realize you just fucking won the Powerball. What do you do?
Waking motherfuckers
You ain't
up.
sleeping. I know that.
Hey, waking motherfuckers up.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro, I'm coming up with some kind of plan. You know what I mean? With some kind of plan to not shelter, but you know what I mean. But to kind of like, I think I'm gonna fucking go on the ground for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because.
Well, I'm gonna go on
It's so overwhelming.
wellness retreat. You know what I mean? Like I said, go get all my teeth done.
Like no, before you cash your ticket. No, like what's the first fucking thing you're doing?
First thing I'm doing, I'm making phone calls, waking up mom, waking up first your wife, then your mother, and be like, hey, listen, we're set. You know, pack your bags. We're going on a crazy vacation. You know,
For now, let's just go to the diner. I'll see you there in 20.
No, Mike, the drive-through. Mike's right at the drive-through.
How quick do you think you get the money?
I don't know.
Because I know they have like lotto centers. They have one in downtown Manhattan. You know, like, do I go there and they just cut you a check?
Holy shit.
After they take out all the deductions?
I want it in cash.
I mean,
want it in cash.
Hold on.
I want it in cash.
Like, why not? They have the money, right?
Yeah.
Right? The money's there, dude. Right?
They
We all bought our fucking tickets.
Yeah.
So why not? It shouldn't take long at all.
No.
And, you know, like I was discussing this with somebody at work, and they were like, well, you could go to any bank and they will give you a line of credit. But I'm like, no, I want my money instant. You know what I mean? I want my $600 million in my account. You know,
Dude, I
don't want to buy. I want to buy it.
That's interesting, though.
I want the big check. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk out there with the fucking 6-foot check.
But that's interesting, though. You have that money; it's in the bank. You got it, but that still just opens up a million other doors for you, like lines of credit and shit like that. You wouldn't even have to touch that fucking money, bro.
No, money makes money, right?
Yeah.
You know. People just come to you in investments and shit.
According to the internet, it can take anywhere from 15 days, because there's a mandatory 15-day waiting period, or it can take up to 12 weeks, depending on which state you live in. So California, it can take up to 12 weeks.
All right. 12 weeks isn't the end of the world, but...
What are you talking about? That's like 3 months, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But you know it's there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's when you go to the bank and be like, listen, I got the ticket.
You got 3 months.
I'm fucking, I'll tell you right now, I'm eating salads and drinking water. Fucking, all right? No, I'm not even fucking.
Are you wearing
no
a Kevlar helmet and shit?
No chance am I dropping dead
No.
in those 15 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Best of luck to everybody.
Yeah. It's fun to talk about, though.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Well, Joe, you didn't get to you. What are you doing? What's the first thing you're doing?
I'm going to call my family. I mean, probably go to the diner. I wasn't kidding. I think that might be the move.
Cheeseburger deluxe for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd get away, bro. I think I just have to get away.
Yeah.
Get out of town for a little bit. But all right, I don't. Whatever. I'm kind of dragging this on. Gabe, I'm sorry we skipped over. I had it over here. I had it written down by Hooters. You had something you bring up. There's a hole in the wall place by you that you starting to get overrun.
Yeah, so really cool place. It's just low key, but really good food. And it opened up a while back, and we used to go. No wait at all. Got a table right away. Then after a while, we realized, okay, we got to get there early. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting a while. And then we went, and a little time after that, and then it was like, shit, we need to make reservations now. So it's just like, good for them, but it's like,
lost your spot.
Our little secret. Yeah, our little secret is no longer our little secret. It just kind of like, it sucks.
Yeah.
How has the restaurant responded? Like, are they able to keep up, with all this new traffic? Yeah. All right. So good for them, man. I say, we've seen that happen around here. You know what I mean? Before and stuff. What I've done, like I said, I've kind of like just hit pause a little bit. Let's just like maybe like let the hype, die down. But that sucks. You feel special, right? When you go to like some of these places, you know what I mean? When you feel like you're the only one who knows
your spot.
Oh yeah.
And then
I'm trying to think of a place around here like that. I don't think there's any or ever was any.
Dude, I went to a spot. My wife and I, a couple weeks ago, we spent the weekend in the city, and bro, look, whatever. There's a million places to go in New York City, but this place we went to is awesome. And I'm not going to say it on the pod, but I'll tell you guys off the air, all right? Because I don't want that to happen. But place was great. Really, really cool vibes, man. Place in the West Village, but that's that. So, Gabe, do you still go or no?
Yeah, we had to make a reservation, but I don't want to say we got turned away, but our wait was going to be 2 hours.
Oh God, that's being turned away.
That.
Yeah.
Would you guys wait 2 hours for anything?
Never. I hate waiting 15 minutes.
Maybe.
Really?
I hate
Depends on what it is. I've waited 2 hours at fucking Mr. Beast Burger.
Oh, get out of here.
Right.
Yeah, no way.
That's different, right? You drove all the way to Jersey for this. You know what I mean? So that's a little bit different. I'm saying, but in a local place, are you going to wait 2 hours?
Wait, you wouldn't wait 2 hours for food, but you wait 2 hours on a line for a ride?
Yeah, because I just spent a lot of money to get in.
Yeah.
That's the price of admission, bro. To walk in the door, I had to spend all that money.
I think I would wait online for 2 hours. If it was like I knew I was getting a fucking bomb meal,
what the fuck do you do for 2? I mean, unless I'm sitting at the bar. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm assuming there's no room at the bar, right? If it's a fucking 2 hour wait.
That's the one good thing about waiting for restaurants these days is that they take your number and they text you. You know what I mean? So you could literally, I've like left and went to shopping. Like let's say there was a Walmart nearby, and oh shit, the table's ready. Let's go and fucking be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The buzzer worked all the way over there?
No, they text you. They take your number and they text your phone, So that kind of technology makes it convenient for situations like that. But if I'm hungry, I'm not waiting.
30 minutes, bro. 30 minutes I think is my max. Because I feel like they say that, and usually it's like sooner than that.
A lot of times, yes.
Yeah, but they say 2 hours.
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm fucking. There's 100 other places I could go.
Right. You remember when the Cheesecake Factory first came around here?
Yeah.
I was the wait, bro.
The one even more?
Any of them.
You wait 2 hours for the Cheesecake Factory?
The mall's right there. So we put our name on the list and then fucking came back. Yeah.
The food is all right.
It's all right.
There's nothing to brag about.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's not bad by any means. For a chain, I think it's the upper I don't know how to fucking say it.
Of franchises.
Yeah, the food's a
upper
little
echelon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of franchises. Yeah.
All right, cool. Guys, you guys got anything else before we get into our Brew Crew email?
Not I.
I think we touched on everything.
Yeah. All right. Brew Crew email.
Bob. Bob.
Welcome. You've got mail.
This one's becoming a regular, huh? For a little while now.
Brew Crew email, guys. Mike D, what's our email?
It is brewcrew at beersandbs.com.
Hey, just...
Joey.
You can
Where
find
can you find us?
the Beers and Bullshit podcast wherever you get your podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Odyssey, Amazon. You can watch us on YouTube and also Spotify. So check us out. Leave
Well,
a
very
comment.
good. Thanks.
Share, like, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow. Cool. Thanks, guys. Our first email is a returning emailer, and that is Kate from Nevada. Kate from Nevada. We kind of brought you up earlier in the pod. Kate wrote, it was a long email, guys. That's why the whole thing wasn't on the show sheet. So I apologize. Kate writes, my girls and I had our draft weekend. I tapped out early, but not one of the first ones. My cousin got the number one pick. She paid for it, though, and only drafted her first 4 rounds before going back to bed with a bad hangover. I ended up drafting Christian McCaffrey with the 7th overall pick. She goes, I do have a question, too. She goes, while I was drinking with my girls, as we do, we have girl talk. We realized we can't cook. All the food we had was store-bought prepared stuff or something thrown in a crock pot. Then one friend said jokingly, see, this is why we can't keep men. It had me wondering, is a woman that cooks really a top priority for a man? Kate from Nevada.
Kate is definitely up there. I'll tell you that much. It's very important.
Yeah. Kate, first off, Kate, good luck to you and all you girls on your draft. That's very cool. We brought this up months ago about how they do it, and they are hardcore for sure. Mike D wants to know what time you guys did it. What time you guys did the draft? So
Yeah.
you can do a
What time
follow-up.
did you start?
That would be fantastic. All right, Mike D, guy, you were kicking off, right? You were saying,
Yeah, no, I don't want to say it's ultra important because I do have some people like that I'm associated with, and the male does the cooking. But in my eyes, I think it's important. Listen, to me, honestly, cooking has to do with love too. Like, when a woman cooks, if she puts her heart into it, that meal comes out delicious. She's saying something. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
So yeah, I think it's definitely a straight avenue to my heart, and I think would be important to me and most men. I can't speak for everybody, but I think it should be on the list of priorities of things to do. But it doesn't make you a bad person if you can't cook, because you know what, you could be taught to do to be cook better. Get into a situation, as long as you're willing to give it a try and open up and do it for your loved one, things will work out. And that's how I feel.
nice.
What about you, Adrian?
Me? I feel if you can't cook, you just fucking being lazy. That's me. You know what I mean?
You're not trying.
One of my favorite movies is Ratatouille, all right? And he
If a little mouse,
no, but that was the chef. That was his thing. That was the book he wrote, right? Anyone could cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's true. I think it's just pure laziness. Why, if you feel like you can't cook, especially, I mean, my God, with the internet and stuff like that, I mean, all the recipes are out there. You can follow it step by step. YouTube. I mean, just hit pause, just follow, go slow. You know what I mean? But my thing is, everybody could cook. You just choose not to be a good cook because you're not putting the time and you're not putting the effort, and
it's the time.
You don't
right?
care.
They're rushing it.
Yeah, you don't care as much. Luckily for me, my wife's an amazing cook. So I guess maybe I feel like it's kind of important. I'm trying to think. I thought about this. I'm like, how would I feel about her if she couldn't cook? But dude, I don't know we're never going to starve, right? I mean, I could cook, you know what I mean? I just think that, is it kind of important? Yeah. But I mean, for people to say like, they're not a good cook, I don't buy it.
All right. For me, when I was looking for my partner, like her not being able to cook, it wasn't a priority, but she did learn how to cook. She
learned, right?
As when we got married, she started cooking more and more and more, and she's a fucking great cook now. And I'm I'm lucky. But
see, she does it out of love. She
Yeah.
learned, because she wanted to. And that's the thing. Like he said, take the time. Like you have to take the time and actually want to do it. If you slapping food together, that's not fucking cooking.
I'm just trying to picture how many meals Joey just threw in the garbage, right? And say, fuck it, do it again, do it again.
No, I will say Ashley is a great cook. She could throw it down. She learned though. She wasn't like that in the beginning.
And nobody is. When you're young, who really knows, what they're doing? And even if you're older, if you're trying a new dish, you don't know. It's trial and experiment.
Trial and error.
And error, and maybe you like it a little saltier. Maybe you like it a little this,
I want to start cooking more. And I tend to do that more so in the winter. But she does a lot of the cooking, and I want to start doing some new dishes that I've never done. I'm going to try to do that this winter.
I would say, Kate, you and your friends, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you guys could all cook. You've just got to put some time in. Yeah. Gabe, what about you?
So my wife is 10 years younger than me. So I went into our marriage fully knowing that she's a different generation. This younger generation of women didn't really have to cook. They didn't really learn to cook. So I accepted that. And one time I let her cook and I realized she's horrible. And I said, from here on, I'll cook, you clean. So now we have an arrangement.
Yeah, that's a good arrangement.
To me, it wasn't important. Yeah, to me, it really wasn't important because I can cook. I can fend for myself. I'm not lazy enough to say if she's not cooking, then I guess I'm not cooking. So,
cleaning's the worst part anyway.
I hate yeah, exactly. I hate cleaning. So fucking square deal for me.
That's a deal we have in my house too. Whoever cooks, the other one cleans.
Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
When we do the beach house, I do every meal. I cook everything, but I will clean up as I'm cooking, just because I don't like a cluttered kitchen. You know what I mean? But I'm not really one for doing dishes and shit like that.
So when I cook,
I'll load a dishwasher.
I got to start with a fucking spick and span kitchen. I got to start with a clean kitchen. Like I can't have shit in the sink. I got to start like the kitchen like it's 8 a.m.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Be your fucking...
And then as I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. So I'm putting shit in the dishwasher.
Yes.
And by the time the meal's ready, the kitchen's clean again.
Yes. I'm not 100%, like that, but I tend to clean a little bit. I mean, I also don't use, it's funny, the days that I cook, I don't use 17 pots and pans, but that's just, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I tend to clean as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley does that too, by the way.
It's all fucking, I'm like.
But Kate, food is one of the main ways to a man's heart. It's probably the second main way to a man's heart.
Yeah, and fucking just fake it, right? Go to the store and put it on. Fucking.
I think that's what they do, though. They get they buy all their shit, but you can put it on a plate and say, "I cooked it for you."
Twist his dick!
I'm sure that's been done somewhere along the line.
Like, Kate, this fucking wonton soup came out great.
Grab his dick and twist it!
All right. And once again, like I said, good luck to all the girls in Nevada. Guys, we got one more, and that is from Barbara from Mastic.
It better be.
Barbara from Mastic writes in and she says, we are in the process of selling one of our properties, and my husband Frank is fixing some things. My question is, are you guys DIYers, do-it-yourselfers, or prefer to pay for professional help? Joseph.
Well, I'm just going to try to candy coat this to make it sound like I did something, but I don't really do very much unless it's very basic shit. I grew up in a home where my dad worked constantly and he hired someone to do everything. So that's kind of what I have adopted. But again, like cooking, I want to do more cooking. I want to do more shit around my house myself because a lot of times it is a waste of money to have someone do something that could really be done. And another part of it is, though, if you don't have the right fucking tools to do something.
You have to have the right tools.
Yeah. You better hire someone because you're going to fucking waste more money that way, fucking the material up or whatever it is you're trying to do. So I tend to hire, though.
I like to say I'm a do-it-yourself guy. I haven't done it shit lately. But honestly, in my house, The only time I really ever call anybody was when I needed a new boiler, and I had them swap out the old one and put it in a new one.
Yeah.
And just a little big project, for me to take on myself.
Yeah, dude.
That's a big project.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed about that. Right? That's a big fucking project.
But I will maintain the boiler. Like I'll change the filter and clean that shit out and vacuum it and stuff like that. But installing it was a little. You know what? I think now I saw them do it. I could do it. But there's a little electric involved in it, and I'm weary about electric. That's the one thing I hate doing, man. I hate getting shocked, and every time I do it, I get a little, But for the most part, I like to do shit myself, and it's only because I'm cheap. I can't see paying someone else to do something that we could do.
Yeah, like can you build a wall? Can you put walls up and shit?
Yeah. A couple walls with doors.
This falls. I'm kind of. I agree with both you guys. You know what I mean? I see points, but this kind of follows. Follow up almost like with Kate's question about cooking, where I'm like, well, if you can't cook, I feel like because you're just not putting time into the effort. I think it's the same way as far as this do-it-yourself stuff. There's a lot of stuff, with the internet now, just like a recipe, and how to learn how to cook. You could watch somebody, like I've fixed my washing machine. I fixed my dryer.
Yeah.
I fixed my dishwasher, watching YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So if you if I just sit there and take the time and have a little confidence in myself, my problem is I lack patience. That's my issue. You know what I mean? With a lot of things where I just get, just fucking annoyed, I'll smash things, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put this together, and if it's not working out, I'll just fucking smash it to pieces. I'm like, all right, we don't have this anymore.
Yeah.
We're moving on now. You know what I mean? So that's why, I got to take a breath, and it's kind of on me where I'm like, I have to put the time and effort in to learn how to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have the patience. I think anybody could do it. You know what I mean? But now where I fall into where I agree with you is, you're right. The tools are tremendous.
Yeah.
Tremendous. You have the right tools, makes things so much easier. It's an issue though, because it's like, you want to go out and spend all this money on a tool you're only going to use, fucking once or maybe every 4 years.
Yeah,
but
you got to do like guys on my job. They swear that they'll go to Home Depot, get the tool, use it, and return that shit. I swear to God, Joe. And they say they take it back every time. I don't have the heart to do shit like that, but people do it all the time. You know what I mean? Instead of renting the tool, I would rent the tool or I've rented shit, like the fucking the big snake from fucking Home Depot and fucking snake the house.
Harbor Freight, dude. Cheap tools.
They do have good cheap tools.
Yeah. So I'm kind of, look, if I could do it, I do it. If it's I'm Mike with you, I don't fuck with electric.
Yeah,
I just don't. We got Mike's cousin.
You'll hang a fixture.
Hey,
though,
and
right?
happy birthday to Mike's cousin Joe.
His birthday?
Well, it was just this Labor Day weekend passed. Yeah.
Wait, you won't hang a fixture?
Happy birthday, Randy. Any fixture in my house, I've Randy's done it.
Oh, really?
Joe, yeah. Randy Joe. He's done it. I do it. I don't mess with electric, man.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just one thing. Crown molding.
Crown molding's hard.
I could do it though. You watch a guy and I'm like, I could do that. I can make these cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
but like if you fuck a cut up and it's a short length thing, you don't have it. Like it could cost you more money.
Yeah, it's expensive to replace that. Piece.
Anything outdoor for the most part, I've done everything in my house outdoor. You know what I mean? My wife and I, like landscaping stuff like that. But yeah, that's anyway. Okay, what about you?
It depends on what it is. So, for example, I
think we just woke Gabe up.
5x5.
I thought he was beating off like the guy from Korn.
5x5 piece of concrete.
He was watching the Korn concert, rubbing one out real quick.
Shit. But yeah, I have to do a 5x5 piece of concrete slab. I'm going to do that, but I also need to do a much larger piece of concrete slab for a shed. I'm going to hire that out. So it really just depends on what it is.
Oh, you could do that yourself, though.
I feel like you could frame that out with 2x4s.
Yeah,
right?
you can. You could do it yourself, Gabe.
But the pour in this, the pour and then all of the rock that they need to lay for the base and then the rebar and
you're doing it the slab. You're doing it the right way. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have just poured some cement on the grass, bro.
It's going to be level.
No, so it's gonna be a shed, but I eventually going to turn it into an office. So I'm going to also run conduit for electricity,
cool.
I can have AC and heater and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
It's got one of those fancy level sheds.
Yeah. You can buy prefab sheds pretty.
Dude, I need a new shed. If you know somebody like where I have to have one, I can't unless I'm not ripping my fence down for a fucking truck to come back there. For a new shed, but I don't want to put it together. See, here we go. It's just me being fucking lazy and no patience. I don't want to put it together, but I got to get a shed where it's like they come and they put it together. I don't know. I don't know if anybody does that around here.
You could find something for everything, bro.
Yeah.
Tough shed.
I bet you Home Depot.
Home Depot has contractors to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he said tough shit. I thought he was like, tough shit. I'm like,
Tough shit, Adrian. Rip the fence out.
If any listeners are out there and they're willing to build a shed in Adrian's backyard,
get
the
someone
email
to
is
crane one in, bro, and just
brew@bsbs.com.
drop it in place.
I know, but how?
Cherry picker?
The proximity where it is, you know what I mean? Can't.
Bum, bum,
I don't know. Anyway, another great question, Barbara from Mastic. Thank you so much for listening and always writing in. We appreciate it.
Bob, you're the best.
You ever see how they move those sheds? Do you ever see them move a shed or no? They have these, like a forklift. They're like forklifts on steroids that have a hydraulic on them, and they're motorized like a walk-behind lawnmower. They fucking get under these things, and the fucking thing lifts it right up, and they
just push it.
They push it.
Wherever they need to go.
I know, but I don't have my gate. It won't get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's not wide.
Yeah, I got to rip down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like I don't want to do that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, thrown off. Thank you, Barbara. That is episode 82. Gabe, thank you. Thank everybody for listening.
Thanks,
Please
Gabe. No
problem.
remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe, and keep emailing us.
All right.
Keep listening. Everybody have a great week, and let's go Giants.
Yeah. Go Giants. Go football.
Yeah, let's go.
Later.
Ooh. Good night.